how alike are you and your family? Hi there, I'm Natty Anderson, and you're listening to Unlocked, your daily key to unlocking God's Word in your life. My mom always says the Anderson genes are strong, and it's true. My dad's side of the family shines through in my siblings and I. We all have the same shaped face, the same noses. My sister and I even have the same sort of angry expression when we're focused. But all four of us are very different people. What does that have to do with today's Devo? Well, you'll have to stick around to find out. Stay tuned for Different But Alike by A.W. Smith. You probably already know that snowflakes are remarkably unique from one another. And the reason each snowflake has a one-of-a-kind crystal structure is because every developing flake experiences slightly different atmospheric conditions as it falls from the sky to the ground. But have you ever thought about what they have in common? Even with all their differences, each snowflake is made of frozen water and has 6 points. It's like that with people too. No two people are exactly the same or have the same experiences, but we often forget that we're also alike in many ways. People from different parts of the world have their own languages and customs, but deep down, we all have the same feelings and desires. We all want to feel loved and accepted and valued. Another thing all people have in common? We're all created in God's image, and He loves us all so much, He sent His Son Jesus to live among us, die for us, and rise again from the dead, so that everyone who trusts in Him could live with God forever. And one day, Jesus will return to make all things new, free from sin and death. As Christians, we are now God's children. We are forgiven and clean as fresh snow. And we are being transformed into His, Jesus' image with ever-increasing glory, which comes from the Lord who is the Spirit. God calls us to share His love with others, even those who seem different, because we all have the same need for Him. Through the Holy Spirit, we are empowered to love others as God loves us, accept others as God accepts us, and value others as God values us. So, as we look at snowflakes, we can remember that Jesus made each snowflake, and He has made each of us. He calls us to enjoy our beautiful differences, and as we rest in His great love for us, we can show that same love to everyone we encounter. So what are you thinking after today's Devo? Humans are remarkably diverse and yet have so much in common. What are some differences between you and your friends and family? What are some similarities? Consider taking some time to thank God for creating such an amazing world with so many different types of people. Today, how could you show Jesus' love to someone who is different from you? How could remembering what we have in common with all people help us to walk in love toward one another? As you and I can read in 1 John 4:11, "Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought love each other." Now, I'd encourage you to read in your Bible, Genesis 1:27 and 1 John 4:7-19 to keep God's Word alive in your life. Unlocked is a resource of Keys for Kids Ministries. Do you have friends that would love Unlocked? Consider sharing today's Devo with them. Also, be sure to check back for tomorrow's devotional about mentoring a disgruntled kid with Dylan. But until then, I'm Natty, encouraging you to live life unlocked, opening the door to God in your life.